Looks like everything's good. What the fuck is I doing? I can't do this without sick. Bro. I can't fight a goddamn troll. I'm sick. It's a fucking troll. I got bodied by a troll. Look at that, he scratched the paint. Oh man. This is what it's gonna be like. That was weird.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Knight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
I need to adjust the volume some more. Hold on. Let's take that. Let's take that to 50. 50 should be good. Alright.
Servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree,
Let's turn down,
grant.
let's turn down the desktop sounds for you guys so you guys can also hear me. Let's take that down to 6 decibels. I don't know. Somebody's just gonna have to tell me how the stream sounds, because the way I got this shit set up.
Servant to the true order and celebrated repute.
janky.
Well, that's no. Despite of you might have untarnished. I want you to tonight command.
This janky
What
shit.
do you wait my for? Oh, I fret not. Celebrate. I let to pray. Honestly, God first, then he in and to think.
One more time.
What are you my for?
It's been so long. I don't know what my controls are. This man. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works out. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll check it. We'll check it. Well, let me turn down this. Hold on just a second. Some drinking water. Alright. Let's keep going. Holy shit. I don't know what's gonna fuck me up worse. These bosses or this cold, man. Fuck. Got me fucked up. Oh, we're gonna fight the bear. One bear. Come here, dickhead. We're gonna fight this bear. All that work for nada. As you can see, I may have done this once or twice before. Actually, I think so. I have a playthrough on my PlayStation. I am not sure if it's on New Game. This bear is amazing. Why are you so angry, Dick? You good? Ah. Man. He wasn't having that. But to be so I get it. I completely and totally understand why he's not happy. Why did my are we losing some frame rates? Are we dropping frames? Are we dropping frames? Let's check. A couple, but it shouldn't be that bad. Let's see. How about we close all these other tabs? And let's see if that helps. All right. So that's all right. I mean, we're dropping a couple of frames here or there. Like I said, this setup here is kind of janky. We're come on. Okay. There it goes. Whoa. We a little bit janky. Check my system settings. Video. Let's turn it. Let it do its thing. Where's that? Is it? Where's the open? So I gotta snap my fingers. So let's do hyper. Did I do this part already? can't remember if I did this one already. Maybe I did. Let's check. Did it already. I'm telling you, it's been so long since I logged in. I don't remember what I did. I know we gotta go clear this shit out. I know that much. Been there. I know we gotta go there. Shit, where the fuck you come from? So welcome to anybody who's joined the stream. I can't really see who's here. If there's anybody here, let's just go to morning. Because the way that I have this set up is pretty janky, right? I got one monitor, because I'm on my laptop. On a laptop, got one monitor. I don't got enough USB ports for a mouse, a microphone, and my gamepad. I'm watching chat on a website because I am using Restream. So I'm streaming to Rumble and I believe I'm streaming to YouTube. And so I'm using Restream for that, so I can only see you. I know that you're here. If you say hi. So say hi, and I'll get around to saying hi back. Oh, you ass. I super fucked that up. Alright, where's this asshole at? Yeah. I got it. Let's go. Now I've done a quick run around and I've already picked up a bunch of shit. So if you didn't know, these trees, these have golden seeds. Golden seeds allow you to upgrade your potion. So forget if they upgrade the healing amount or the actual amount. I don't remember. I'm a bit sick, so you'll have to excuse me if I forget something. Right now I'm just playing from muscle memory. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Other than getting hit by fire. Rats is super dangerous. Especially if you're using this one. There's a, you have a dead zone when using this sword. That's in a, what is it, like a, a small cone in front of you at about 20 or so-ish degrees. And anything that stands in that area that's smaller than your mark, you're just gonna miss. So you gotta do the roll thrust. And then you should be able to take those out, but that's really hard to do with rats. That is, for rats, not the easiest thing. The easiest thing to do, that. So that's why we got that. We got our Hoarfrost Stomp. And, you know, Hoarfrost Stomp applies cold, and you do more damage to a frozen enemy, so that helps as well. So I'm not an asshole, and I'm not gonna play the game like an asshole. So we're gonna use summons whenever the hell we want, and whenever we can. Because why not? And we're gonna use health potions. We're gonna use all of that. Once we get to the DLC, we're gonna use the Skadootree fragments. Because why? I'm not an asshole. And I'm not going to play the game like an asshole. I'm going to play the game like a normal person. I'm going to use all of the game mechanics. And that's how we're going to do that. Guys again. We gotta go talk to this dude, and then after we talk to him, oh shit, you know what we forgot? We need to go up by this tree. You slow ass motherfucker, you're too fast. Pick up that, and then up here by this tree, we get some knots. Some of that. You know, I think while we're here, and so we don't have to do it later, we're gonna take a little trip down the elevator. We're gonna go down the elevator here. Don't mock me, man. I'm picking flowers. Fuck. I'm sick. I can do what I want. Oh, there's something else that there's a star shard fragment. Pick that up. I'm not. As you can see by the sword in my hand, I'm not gonna be using a bunch of magic. But I still like to have the star shards just in case. just going down to the this Grace. I can't think of words. So we got that there. Let's go there. Oh shit, there's no. Well, I guess we go up this way. Guess we're doing that. Alright, I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. I mean, but to be fair, it is almost dinner time. I started right at like dinner time. Because I'm a smart person. But, you know. We're back up. Star Shard. It's over here. It's along the edge. They're always in the same spots. If you see. I know there's one over here. Is there one here? I'm pretty sure there's one here.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Welcome. Value these. I'm hungry.
Am I thinking of something else? I gotta be thinking of something else. This is stupid. I don't see anyway. There, I thought for a certain there was a star shard here. Is the stream still going? Is it just my thing here? tell Kenneth that he cleared out his thingamabob. And then we have to go back and talk to him.
Did you manage to? Oh, well done, my friend. I knew it now. Go ahead. Right, much. What's that look? Well, and even the which is why just you. Would you like? I see bright. Enter, and who knows? What say you? Very well. I knew. I shall. We shall hold. I see. Right, much. Right, much.
Travel here. And let's go back and talk to Kenneth. Guys in here now. That should be it. Let's go talk to Kenneth.
I suppose indeed one must have a true. But I haven't the great. But now for a true. I'm for a true.
So it says that. All right, and then are we done? We haven't done anything here in Southern Limgrave yet. And we haven't done the castle. Storm yet. So I think we're gonna go here into Southern Limgrave, do this, and then we'll probably call that just short stream today. My throat hurts. I'm sick. I'm gonna go get some tea, make some dinner. I might stream later. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I don't know. I am getting my butt kicked by some butt's cold. Oh, I don't think I killed the night bosses here yet.
Trade again? Be well.
Let's see if I killed the night boss. Let's check that. I did not. Alright, let's kill the night boss real quick. I didn't kill this one. I didn't kill the death bird, so let's kill this guy. And let's go kill the death bird. Why do I always crouch to sprint? Come on. Really easy once you get them off his horse. Alright, we need a holy weapon for the bird. Let's see what we got. Good old Zweihander. Perfect. It's perfect. Let's go kill this death bird. Super chill. And for anybody wondering how I got this many runes at the beginning of the game, and maxed out at the beginning of the game, you can ask people for runes to max your shit, and if you're lucky, they'll hook you up. And I got lucky. I got hooked up. I would suggest getting to max your first playthrough. As a matter of fact, the next time I stream, we're gonna start a new character. And I'm going to show you don't need to have max runes and max stats to do anything in the game. Like, you can just be a normal, a normal level and still be able to do everything that I'm doing. is not like for people who are like, oh, Souls games are so hard. I can't play Souls games because they're stressful and they're difficult. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, first of all, you're wrong. Second of all, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have a problem with Elden Ring. And so I didn't play any of the Dark Souls games first, right? I played Elden Ring first. And then I played Dark Souls 3. And I'll tell you what, man. Unpopular opinion, and this is probably gonna get me in trouble. I don't care. Dark Souls 3 was easy. I had no problem with Dark Souls 3. I can see how if you maybe have never picked up a Souls game before, I could understand why you might have a little bit of difficulty to start with. But like, once you figure it out, that's like, figuring it out is half the game. Once you figure it out, you're already halfway there. I don't think the only boss, right? Let's be honest here, because I will never lie to you. The only boss that gave me trouble in Elden Ring wasn't Melina, believe it or not. I didn't have a problem with Melina. It was the Elden Beast. That boss fucked my shit up a lot. Until I realized that the game actually gave you like the perfect weapon to kill it, and I just wasn't using it. And then once I, and I got supposed to level up, and I didn't have the resources to level it. But once I realized what weapon it was too easy to be like, oh, it does this damage here. It was a Ghost Flame. It was a Godslayer sword. It does this Ghost Flame on it, right? And so I had an Art of War that did Ghost Flame. I put that on another weapon. I think, what did I put it on? I think I put it on a Twin Blade. It was the Ghost Flame Tornado. So I put it on a Twin Blade, I think. And then I just stood underneath the Elden Beast and used its size to get full damage with the Ghost Flame Tornado. With every use. And about three or four of those, and the boss is dead, right? And it took me about 10. I want to say like 10 like 10 attempts to figure that out. And then in the end, I think it took me like 3 or 4 more attempts to actually get it down. And I don't think it's taken me more than... So... You hear that? Yeah, I'm sick. I will say that a boss is giving me trouble if it takes me more than like 5 attempts to beat the boss. Right, so if it takes me more than 5 attempts to beat the boss, then I'm like, oh, this boss is giving me trouble. Even if it's like, even if like I down it on attempt number 6, right? It took me more than 5 attempts to beat it. The boss gave me trouble. Now there's a couple of Elden Beasts that aren't bosses in quotes that gave me a problem. There's a couple of zones just in general that I really had trouble with. But like, as far as like through the golden door, like actual bosses, it was the Elden Beast that gave me the trouble. I got some sort of upper respiratory infection or something. I got snot coming out of my lungs and my nose, and eyes.
So you can see the menials. They gave me good
It's just coming out everywhere. It's
whatever
gross,
you
man.
take
It's
this.
gross.
Now then, you know reason. Now you know reason.
Let's top up a little bit. There you go. Top up my mana. Take it to the boss. Yeah. Let's go. Let's drop back down. And pick up some of this shit over here. There's a... Is there a drop down over here? There's not a drop down. It's been a minute. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done this. Gotta try to remember where I'm going and what I'm doing. That'll be a... Here's a drop down here. That'll be a real pain once we get to Stormvale. Alright, and you can actually drop down here. You can drop down to this ledge. Oh, I missed the ledge, but still survive. That's not a fatal fall. It's almost fatal though. Alright. Jump and drop there. I think that kills him. But just drop it. You can land on that edge, I think. If you get it right. If you're super worried about it, you can land there on that edge. That's how I normally get down. But I missed. I missed it. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, need to get some water. Let's get some water. throat's killing me. Yeah, we need to get some tea. I'm gonna make some dinner. And after dinner, I'm gonna have some tea. And after I have some dinner and some tea, I'm gonna make another tea. And sit down and stream for maybe a couple more hours. But I'm not gonna keep you guys just here on this stream while I go do that. We'll just do another stream. We'll just end this one and then we'll just come back when we're done. There's a drop here. Let's put on our little torch. Yeet. That guy. Pickle guy. I knew there was one of these. Get out. These things are annoying. We got a couple more of those we're gonna have to deal with. But it should be fun. Mostly you can just run away from those if they're just out and you see them. They're slow as shit. And they actually don't do any damage to you if they catch you. But what they do is they stop, right? So if you're right and they glob onto you, they'll stop you, and you'll still get fucked up by whatever else is fucking you up. And so you kind of want to avoid that. But in general, you can just ignore them. We're gonna drop down there here in a second, but we're gonna go up here. There's this chest up here. We're gonna grab this, pick this up, drop that, drop down. Fast ladder. See, they're still coming for me, but they're not a problem. Roll onto the roof, and just roll down here. We're gonna like that. You need to refresh your potions. That guy will do that for you. Down here. Here. Alright, and you see that there? Gonna line up there. Whoop, drop it down there. Pick up the candy. Over here. And you can just line up your feet with the beam there, and then just walk off. Just roll up. Watch out on rats. And that's how you deal with that. So we got Hoarfrost up like early. For this very reason. Also, in a normal game, by the time you get here, you can't use this, or maybe you can use this sword by now, right? If you just focus all into your strength. But in general, you just don't have enough runes. But like I said, I've played through this game so many times, bro. Like, just for funsies and shit. Like, I've already got one character that's maxed out on my PS5 profile. I ain't trying to put in all that work to do this if I can get somebody to hook me up with some refunds. Right. I ain't trying to be that. So we got the hookup. We got to max. We did our thing. And now we're just here having a good time. When I start up the stream again later, we'll start on a brand new character. And we'll go through. And it's kind of a lot of work for me being sick. Man, I don't know. You know, let me think about that. Because I don't feel good, man. Like, it's not. You know what, we're gonna do it, right? I talk all this shit about how fucking this shit's easy, and then I'm like, I don't know if I want to put in all that work, and blah, 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 and alright, asshole, put your money where your mouth is then. See what I mean by dead zone there? Can't hit that guy. You gotta hit him with a heavy swing. Or Hoarfrost. Should have used Hoarfrost. Sitting there whiffing at nothing. You can just ignore these jellyfish. I mean, to be fair, you can kill them if you want to. But why? They ain't bothering you. Why waste the energy and the resources? Now, I could have sworn there was something. That's not. Let's go kill this boss. And then finish this up. Alright, hold on. I gotta go take a potty break. Potty break before I fight this boss. Alright. Let's, blast. I don't even know if I don't have anything set up for that flask yet, so we won't do that. I got some meat. What do I got? I mean, you don't really need this. But, I mean, you should use your buffs. I don't need this right now. But use your buffs. If you have buffs, use your buffs. I don't have a summon. I don't have a summon set. If we had a summon set, use the summon. I don't have one. Dodge that. That. That's a legendary weapon. It's for achievement. I want that. Oh, let's get this. Let's get this grace. Let's rest at this grace. We're gonna rest at this grace because it doesn't matter. Because when you teleport, everything resets. Let's go go. You gotta go here to Castle Morn lift. Let's go to the lift. And look, we're gonna have almost an easy a time as that later. So on my next stream, I'm gonna push through this sickness for you guys, and we're gonna do everything that this character has done up to the point of the end of the stream. I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna do all that. It's a lot, but it's not that much. It's not that much. Alright, you can just largely just run. Some of this stuff will follow you. The people on the pile of bodies, they're not going to follow you. The pumpkin head, he'll follow you. That dog, the dogs are going to follow you. The dogs are going to big robber. You're going to use your iframes to get up the ladder. The dog will fuck off. But that guy, he's going to follow you up. You don't got to worry about him for a minute. So you're going to fight that. Then he'll be up top. Smack him right there. Then you gotta deal with these guys. These guys are in the butt. The only reason why you want to deal with them is because they got sneak attack. And then, since all these guys here are fighting, just ignore them. They're not going to mess with you. Here. That out the way. Alright, you want to talk to this guy again.
Now then, away with you. Now then, away with you. No reason to risk your neck dawdling here.
Why?
Now then, away with you. You no reason.
Oh, did I fuck that up? Did I not talk to his... Oh, shit. Hold on. We might have fucked that up. No. Okay, no, she's still alive. Before you go do that quest, you gotta talk to her.
Hello? Might I bend you? My name is the servant. But I swear my good father decided him. The servant, they've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind my soul wish, please?
And then take this letter.
Thank you. Then please. Deliver it to me. Please, he can be stopped.
Once you get the letter, come back here. Now, you do this before you do Castle Morn. We're gonna do this again a little bit later, so it's not right. It's not gonna be. It's not that big of a deal, right? I'll show you how to actually do it when we get there. If I would have known we would have had to take this again, I would have set it back down. That's a good thing to get into a habit of doing, is to just send that back down. But we don't need that again, more than likely. But it's just a good habit to get into. Send those ladders down. We are not going to stop it. Ah. that up. Watch that. Run, running, running, running. That should be fine. Alright, here we go. Now we'll talk to him.
Now then, away with you. You've no reason to risk your...
Alright, then you give him
I
the
see.
letter.
Thank you. But I can't leave even if the castle ensure the trip. I'm in your debt for keeping this. I'm no longer unsafe. Thanks to you, and devote my arena as I only hope. Thanks to you, and devote my arena as I only hope.
Says that. Done. I'd like to be able to leave now. There's still something trying to attack me. So if you're having that problem, drop onto that ledge there. You'll want to kill those dogs because they'll follow you. And right now, we don't want them to follow us. Because we set this back down and actually do that. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Alright. Now, there is... Alright, rest of grace. Now we should go. Alright. Alright. Alright, Irina, she's gonna be dead. Her dad's gonna be there. You can kill him now if you want to. You have to fight him later anyway. So if you're feeling froggy, you can kill him now.
Rena, how could this be? My daughter fought like and the foul. I'll hunt them, rest assured. The foul. I'll hunt them, rest assured.
It just says that. You just
Now
kill
I
him.
see.
It's hostile.
Rena, I will join you. Soon enough.
Alright, so you got his halberd. But wait, there's more. So we're gonna drop out. continue. Alright, you see this more loot? We want to pick that up. Alright. And that's it. That's it. We're done. I'm gonna end the stream here. Cause I need to make some dinner. Hungry. And then I'm gonna get some tea. And from there, we're going to once I've had some tea, we're gonna start a brand new character, and I will show you that you don't need to be pro and max level to play the game. You just don't. So, and we're gonna show you that. There's a ton of guides out there. If you need to follow one, you can follow one. But I'm sick. I can barely focus and concentrate, and everything is slow for me. And I'm going to show you that even in my near incapacitated state, that you can still play this game. It's definitely not difficult. So until then, give me about an hour, and then we'll pick that up. So I'll see you guys later.